Ever pondered about transforming your life from scarcity to abundance in just half a year? Let's embark on an enlightening journey. Imagine standing on the precipice of financial freedom, where monetary constraints are of the past. This is not just an abstract concept, but a tangible goal that you can achieve. The pathway to this goal is through the establishment of multiple income streams. Visualize this scenario. A single source of income is akin to a narrow single-lane highway. It's functional, but can only bear so much weight of traffic before congestion reigns supreme, causing stress and anxiety. Let's contrast this with the prospect of multiple highways. Each highway represents a distinct income stream, capable of independently supporting your financial needs. What we're discussing here is the power of multiple income streams. In essence, it's a strategy that ensures income continuously flowing from diverse sources. Think of it as a safeguard, a financial safety net. If one stream unexpectedly dries up, there's no need to panic, as the others are still running, maintaining your financial stability. Welcome to the journey of financial independence through the establishment of multiple income streams. If one stream dries up, the others are still running. The initial movement on this voyage is the transformation of your mindset. Now you might wonder, what does wealth mean? Is it just the stacks of green bills or gold coins? No, my dear listener, it is much more. Wealth isn't just about having a treasure trove of money. It's not about thickness of your wallet or the number of credit cards you hold. It's not measured by the model of your car or the size of your house. Wealth is about freedom and flexibility. It's about the ability to make choices, to have alternatives at your fingertips. It's about the liberty to say yes to the things that matter to you and no to those that don't. It's about having the power to choose, to decide, to control. This is where multiple income sources come into play. The more sources of income you have, the more options you get. Each additional income source opens up a new possibility, a new path, a new opportunity. It equips you with the power to make choices. It helps in creating a safety net for unforeseen circumstances, gives you the capacity to take risks, to invest in new ventures, to explore new territories. So, when we talk about the lack of money, it's not just about being penniless. It's about the dearth of options, the absence of choices, inability to steer your own life. Remember, the lack of money is not the root of all evil. The lack of options is. Next, identify your skills and talents. Do you excel in a particular area? What specific abilities distinguish you from the rest? Are you an extraordinary communicator, a skilled painter, or perhaps genius? All of these can be considered talents. Reflect on what you enjoy doing in your free time. You love to cook, solve complex puzzles, or perhaps you just enjoy playing a musical instrument. These hobbies and passions also be perceived as talents and skills. Now think of these talents as potential income streams. If you're a brilliant writer with a unique voice, you could consider starting a blog. You could use this platform to share your thoughts, ideas, and knowledge with the world. Not only could you inspire others, but you could also monetize your blog through sponsorships, collaborations, and advertisements. Alternatively, you might choose to become a freelance writer, crafting compelling content for various clients. Or maybe you're a wizard at graphic design with an eye for aesthetics and a knack creating visually engaging content. You could utilize this talent by selling your original designs online. There are numerous platforms available where you can showcase your work, connect with clients, and generate income. You could even start your own graphic design business, offering a range of services from logo design to website creation. The key here is to what you already have. Your unique skills and talents are valuable assets that can be used to generate income. Don't underestimate the power of your abilities. With the right mindset and strategic planning, you can turn your passions into profits. The third step is to invest. But what is investing? One might wonder. In its simplest form, investing means using your money to create more wealth. It's not about taking wild, unconsidered risks. Rather, it's about making calculated moves. It's a strategy, a game even, but definitely not a gamble. Investing could take several forms, and each form comes with its own potential rewards and risks. For instance, one could choose to invest in the stock market. This is where companies sell shares of their business. Through buying these stocks or equities, you essentially become a part owner of the company. As the company's value increases or decreases, so does the value of your investment. In other words, as the company profits, so do you. Another common avenue for investment is real estate. This involves buying property for the purpose of renting it out or reselling it at a higher price. The real market is a viable option for investors because even in uncertain economic times, people will always need a place to live or conduct their business. Then there's the option of investing in a small business, which is especially relevant in today's entrepreneurial age. You could become a silent partner, providing capital for a promising startup in return for a share in the profits. Or you could use your investment to grow your own small business. Both can be lucrative, depending largely on the success of the business you invest in. Remember, investing isn't merely about a quick profit, it's a long-term strategy. It's about making your money work smarter, not harder. It's about taking advantage of opportunities that present themselves and using them to increase your wealth and financial security. It's a calculated risk. You could invest in stocks, real estate, or even in a small business. The goal is to make your money work for you. Now, let's talk about passive income. This concept is one of the most intriguing and enticing in the world of finance and wealth building. It's a kind of income that doesn't your constant active participation. This isn't your typical 9-to-5 job where you put in hours and get paid for those hours. No, this is income that can flow into your accounts even while you're sleeping, on vacation, or spending time with loved ones. Imagine having written a best-selling book. Once the initial work of writing and publishing is done, you could continue to receive royalties every time a new copy is sold. This is a perfect example of passive income. Another classic example is the rental income from property. Once you have invested in purchasing a property and you found reliable tenants, rental income would continue to flow monthly with minimal additional effort. Passive income is a great way to diversify your earnings, not relying solely on your active work hours. The beauty of passive income is in its potential to provide financial stability and freedom. With passive income, you can aim to achieve the dream of financial independence, freeing up time for what matters most in life. The more passive income streams you have, the less you have to work for money. Another key point is to diversify your income streams. It's crucial to understand the importance of this diversification. One must not overlook the wisdom of spreading their income sources around. This principle is often known as not putting all your eggs in one basket. This simple, tried and true saying holds a wealth of wisdom. As an individual, it's easy to become reliant on a single income source. However, it's a risk that one does not need to take. Why? Because it's possible to diversify, to create multiple sources of income. This concept is not a new one. It's a strategy that has been employed successfully by wealthy individuals for centuries. They know the danger of relying on a single stream of revenue. Let's consider the analogy of the basket and the eggs. If you place all your eggs, or in our case, all your income, into one basket, and that basket drops or is damaged, you stand to lose everything. On the other hand, if you distribute your eggs across multiple baskets, the damage or loss of one basket will not be as devastating. In the same way, if one source of income fails for some reason, it can be a significant blow if that's your only source. But with multiple sources, the impact is lessened. You have other streams to buffer the loss, other baskets to hold your eggs. It's not about creating a safety net, it's about creating a safety network where every node represents a source of income. Even if one node fails, there are still others to rely on. Being overly reliant on one income stream is a precarious situation to be in. You're vulnerable to any changes in the market, or any personal issues that may arise. So, diversify, spread the risk, and protect your financial stability. Remember, it's not just about surviving, it's about thriving. So if one income stream fails, you have others to fall back on. Finally, remember, becoming rich is not an overnight process. It takes time, patience, and persistence. But the journey is just as important as the destination. In summary, escaping poverty and becoming rich in 6 months is a journey that involves changing your mindset, identifying your skills, investing, generating passive income, and diversifying your income streams. It's a journey that requires time, patience, and persistence. But with these steps, you're well on your way to financial independence. Remember, the road to wealth is paved with multiple income streams. So, start building your highways today and watch as your life transforms from scarcity to abundance. Thank you for joining this journey, and here's to your financial freedom.